guys, this is Jan from Mama Cooks Vegan. Welcome back to my channel. I bet, just like me, you have a bunch of these items at your house. Tahini, dates, walnuts, chocolate chip, cashews, almonds, maybe some coconut sugar, maple syrup. Of course you have maple syrup. These are some things that, as a newcomer to being vegan or trying to eat vegan, you've picked up probably at the store, Trader Joe's, Sprouts, wherever you buy your specialty foods, because you said, I remember seeing that in a video or magazine or some recipe. So you pick up tahini, you pick up coconut sugar. Some of these things you've probably never tried before, but you remember, I saw it, I need to go ahead and get it. Because if you like me, Trader Joe's is a little far from my home. So while I'm there, I pick up whatever I can, whatever I remember, and get it, because I know it'll be a while before I'll get back there. So you pick up these things, and being not as organized as I should be, I forget what recipe I bought it for. And so now I have some things that I've collected that have been sitting in my fridge or my pantry for a little bit. And now I'm wondering, what can I make? Well, I have used all of these at some point. I've used the tahini in the salad dressing. As you can see, the coconut's been used. I think I've used a few dates in the smoothie recently. And if you saw my recipe for pancakes, you saw me use the maple syrup. But today, I pulled this stuff out and I was like, I have a sweet tooth. What can I make? So, I have plenty of almonds here, so we're going to use those. Chocolate chip. This coconut sugar, I probably bought it because, as you see, it says Jan's. So that's probably one reason I bought it. But we're going to use it. And the coconut flakes. And I'm going to call this the Almond Joy cookies. I don't know, maybe just almond chocolate chip coconut cookies. I've never made them before, but I think I have most of what we need for it. So let's give it a shot. And I'm gonna give you a hint. If you're watching this video, that means I liked them and I posted it just for you. So gather your stuff and let's get started. Okay guys, in addition to the coconut flakes, the almonds, the coconut sugar, and the chocolate chips, you'll need a cup of all-purpose flour and 1 cup of old-fashioned oats. You're going to need some type of egg replacement. So today we're using Bob's Red Mill egg replacement. Bob is not paying me for this, but if you know him, have him call me. But you just follow the instructions on the back. 1 tablespoon of the replacement to 2 tablespoons of water, and you'll mix it. It'll look like that. You'll also need vanilla and 1 stick of butter. Okay? So, as you can see, I already have the flour and the oats already measured out. The egg replacement's already going there. So we're going to cream the 1 cup of sugar and the butter. Okay, here I'm just chopping up the almonds, and I've already measured out 1 cup of coconut flakes. So just gonna see if this is about 3/4 cups of chopped almonds. And guys, I told y'all in the other video I have 3 sons, 12, 10, and 17. So if you hear some screaming in the background, don't be alarmed. And if you hear me yell, be quiet, you'll know why. All right, so I'm gonna add those to here. There we go. And we've already creamed the butter and the sugar. So to here, we're gonna add 1 teaspoon and a half of vanilla. I like to keep the cap on there just a little bit so that keeps me from pouring too much. I'm gonna easily squeeze here because I don't know if y'all know, vanilla is expensive. So we wanna save all of this, all of this goodness that we can. So that's about a little more, about a teaspoon and a half. Got that there. Okay. Then we're going to stir this up with our egg that we made, the egg replacement. So we'll add that here. Also, spread that on in. Who would have thought we could make an egg replacement? But it works. So, okay, we're gonna stir this in, get that combined. Now, to this, we're just gonna add 1 cup of oats and 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Put that in. And we're gonna combine that. Oh, and if I didn't tell you, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Did that before we got started. Okay, that looks pretty good. And from here, got the oats, the coconut and the almonds, and then we're just gonna add 1/4 to 1/2 cup. This chocolate. Let's go with 1/2 cup. 1/2 cup of the chocolate chips. So let's go ahead and get this open. I think we'll go for 1/2 cup. Let's see. That might be a little bit more, but these are cookies. Come on. There we go. Okay. What did I say? Almond Joy cookies? To be honest, I think I've tried the Almond Joy candy bar probably 1 time. So I guess you can figure out what that means. But let's try this in a cookie, so we'll see. And I said from the top, if you're watching this video, it must have already been good. So, because I will not put anything on the channel that I wouldn't want to eat again. So, if you're watching this, I want you to try it. All right, so really, let's see. What can I use? Take this here, scoop that. Now I have a cookie sheet. And so, this is a non-stick cookie sheet, so I don't have to put anything on it. If you think you should on yours, put some parchment paper, line it with parchment paper, but these should be fine. I'll need 1 more spoon. Now, like I said, I'm making this for the first time, so I'm not quite sure how many this is supposed to make. It's so thick. I think I'm going to take them. I'll make sort of large ones. Let's form them. Yeah. Like that. Who likes large cookies? gonna cook these for about 9 minutes. Because I don't want them to get too hard. I want them still to be nice and, you know, a little pliable when you break into them like that, even though they're cooked. So, let's start with this. Okay. Oh no, that one needs to look a little bit bigger. Let's add a little more. Okay, they don't have to be perfect. All right, Jen. All right, gonna put these in the oven for 9 minutes. Okay, guys, here's the first batch. And now I know at the beginning of the video I said I think I was gonna let them cook about 9 minutes. After 9 minutes, I really couldn't tell because of the coloring. You're not gonna be able to tell where they're done. They're not gonna get darker, but they still felt on the top a little uncooked. So I left them in 1 more minute, so a total of 10 minutes. I let them sit on the pan like this for probably about 5 minutes or so before I moved them over to a cooling rack because they're big and because of nice juicy chocolate chips. Oh, I guess chocolate chips aren't juicy, but I guess the melted chocolate chips. I let them cool probably about 20 minutes. They've been cool about 20 minutes right now. So this is gonna be the first time I'm trying them and pick them up. So let's see. Oh yeah, another reason you wanna let them, before I bite, another reason you wanna let them sit and cool is because they are big and you don't want them to overcook in the oven or you're gonna have a big crispy, oh no, frisbee. But you're gonna let them cool and they're gonna harden up as they cool. So let's break this open and see how it goes. Oh yeah, moist. A little almond fell there. Good. Yeah. These are really good. I was worried if there was too many, oh, can you see that? Too many chocolate chips in here. Now, we can do a 4th cup, which is what I thought I was gonna do, but then I poured a little bit more and I don't want to pour them back in the bag. So it ended up being like a 1/2 cup of chocolate chip. So you can back up on them depending on what you like. So this is about a 1/2 cup of chocolate chips in there. You can tell like there's lots of chocolate chips in it. But these are good. And they're chewy. So again, don't let them stay in the oven too long. Check them at 9 minutes. Especially if you make them this big. Check them at 9 minutes. Go another minute, 10 minutes. But like I said, they're gonna cool once you bring them out. Again, I let them sit on this pan for about 5 minutes because the chocolate chips were still melty. And then I slid them on over to the cooling rack like this. I can still feel it under. This one's still warm. It's been sitting here about 20 minutes or so. But these are good. Guys, I hope you try them. Now as far as the size, I like this size. This made 6 and it made 10. If you make them smaller, I would really check at 9 minutes. But anyway, I hope you try them. These are tasty. Like I said, if you're watching this video, that means I liked it. And so I posted them just for you. If you like it, let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, hit the bell, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye.